this bath jumping. Daddy gotta take care of his daughter, man. Got to do it. I got to do it. Daddy gotta do it. Daddy gotta do it. Daddy gotta do it. Daddy I gotta do it. Everything, you know. Oh. Yo, get back, pumpkin. I'm sorry. You thinking. Daddy didn't think. I'm sorry. Daddy didn't think, pumpkin. Don't pick nothing up. No. So, we start with a clean, fresh tub. No. Let's see. Start with a clean, fresh tub. Yes, we do. Stop. Here, get daddy that pumpkin. Get daddy bubble bath. Get daddy bubble bath. You see bubble bath, pumpkin? Can you hand it to daddy, please? Okay, I get it. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Yeah. No. We gotta get you some more toys. Chat, I gotta get this little girl some toys again. I got to get her some more bad toys. I got to get this. Let me see. But that's. Gotta get some. Chad, I gotta get my daughter some more bath toys. I'd had to throw away all the blocks. I gotta get her some letters or something. You wanna take bath, pumpkin? You ready? Let's see. Let me see. We get bath. No. Come here, Daddy. Come here, Tink. Come here. Come with Daddy. Come here. Come here. Gizmos. Come here. We're going to take a bath, baby. No. Come here. Come with Daddy. What's going on? What's the problem? What, pumpkin? Tell Daddy what's wrong. You want to tell Dad that was wrong? Hmm? Come on. Want a bath? I know, Mama. Come on. Look at back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get you clean. Take care of you, kiddo. Get you clean. A long way from the... get you clean, kiddo. I know that. I know they get you a bath. You want a bath? Get clean. Appreciate you being in here. Gizmo, she just had dinner, so give her a bath and. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sit. Sit, Tink. Sit. Sit down. Good girl. Sit down. Good girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We're going to get the Gizmo clean this evening. Yes, we are. No eating bubbles. Stop. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. No eating bubbles. No eating bubbles. No eating bubbles, puppy. You cannot eat bubbles. We don't eat bubbles. Those are it make you crazy. You eat bubbles. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Bath time for my daughter. Take care. She just she ate dinner. If you're a parent, you know spaghetti is a mess. Spaghetti is a real mess. And no eating up. Stop. I said stop. No eating. No eating bubbles. No, unacceptable. Yeah. Stop. No bubbles. No eating bubbles, folks. Appreciate you for hitting that like. Gizmo is getting a bath. She just had spaghetti and some garlic bread. Well, garlic bread. And I put some peas in there in the sauce as well for some fiber. And you're a parent, you already know how that went. You know spaghetti messy. And so she like for me to feed her when she want me to feed her. If she don't want me to feed her, then she don't want to be fed. So she ate that basically on her own. And so make sure she get a bath and she's clean. Daddy got to wash behind these ears. In the ears. Try not to go too deep though. My fingers are kind of large. So I try to be gentle with her. I keep reminding myself, Chad, I gotta remember to get her some some bath toys when I get some, like the one she had, these blocks. Like one day I'm squeezing the water and roaches that got inside the block. I'm like, doggone it. And I just threw them all away. So I don't know what's in there. It's like the last one, so I'm gonna try to get her some more stuff she can splash around with, some rubber ducks or something. When time comes, she don't have nothing right now to play with in here. So she's trying to eat the which Daddy don't like. Gizmo trying to eat the bubbles. We don't like that, so I gotta monitor that. I don't know what this stuff is, y'all. Stuff I got from the dollar store. It's probably poisonous. Stop! No eating the bubbles. And yeah, y'all, we make sure she get her bath for the evening. Like I said, so this will calm her down. Hopefully, she got some. Gizmo got some multivitamins, and I put them inside a bottle. So she had that. I'm gonna like I said, let her sit here for a little while. She like water. We never had no mishaps in the water. Thank the Creator. Y'all get them likes up for me, man. I appreciate you. We never had no mishaps in the water. Like, you know, her being, she had one time where she slipped, she kind of slid a little bit, but I was right there, so she was all right. And, yeah, so, I'll try to keep her safe, try to keep her clean. She been real fussy today, so, you know, extra needy. I was trying to clean up. Stop, Pumpkin. Stop eating bubbles. Stop. And she was stop. No, I'm gonna stop putting bubbles in this thing if you ain't gonna act right. I'll probably stop putting bubbles. Stop. We're not eating bubbles. Stop. What did I just tip? Stop. No. Hard head. No. Yeah, so yeah, y'all. She was good and full. She ate really good for me this evening, so I was ecstatic about that. And I was trying to clean. I got some cleaning done. I need to get some more done, which I'll probably get some of that done when she goes to sleep. Stop, little girl. Hey, Edible. Hi. You don't sound so good. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna be there, bro. I appreciate that. You know, when you say that, Edible, you can hear it in my voice, huh? Funny, I don't nobody. You already know the situation, so a lot of what I got, I just kind of pour into her. Maybe one day soon, you know what I'm saying, she'll have somebody to, you know, look after her, and then I can, you know, look after me. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to kind of navigate that in truth. Yeah, I need to do a better job with that at some point. Hopefully I'm able to do a better job with that. You can hear it in my voice, huh? Yeah. Hey, Fancy. Hey, Fancy. Hi. What's happening? Gizmo, Fancy in here. Fancy here. Say hi. Miss Edible in here. The ladies in here. She reaching. She reaching. No, you can't reach. No, that's okay. That's all right. Daddy done made a lot of missteps. Don't worry about it. She talking about, uh-oh, when she knocks something up. Yeah, Tinker. I know, right? Something she said, oh, God. Like, edible, you know what's like a dream though? It's funny you mention that. I mean, it don't seem saying like it seems like it's so far away. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to like sit in the jacuzzi, you know what I'm saying, in a bubble bath of my own, lights off, with a cigar, some Laportier, this drink I like. This premium VSOP I like, some Laportier, and some Miles Davis playing in the back. Just for one night. If only for one night. Stop, Tinkum. You in these baths, you in these bubbles ain't gonna get long. You in these bubbles, pumpkin ain't gonna make it. Yeah, that sound really nice. Yeah, I know, right? It was all a dream. One day, right? One day, maybe sometime next year, in about a year or so. It was, why I ain't waking up? No, Tim. She had a real nasty poop. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Nasty poop. She had a real nasty poop. How was ladies' day? You know what I'm saying? Enough about, you know, hopefully you ladies had a wonderful day. And everybody was safe and productive and, you know, happy and all that good stuff. I haven't heard anything good on the internet about this shutdown thing. Y'all, anything else that manifested that anybody have any news on? It'll be you out there close to the nation's capital. Go on, tell some good news. Let me stand up, Tinkle. Hey, y'all, how old do they have to be before you don't have to monitor them in the bath? Like they can do it on their own. Like what's that? Like a couple years or so? Maybe what? 3 years old or something? Where you can just kind of let them, you know, do it themselves and you don't have to, you know, be in there and stuff. Is that 2? Oh yeah. Let's see. 6 years. Oh, that's a while. I got a while. Yeah. I don't know too much. It's all bad news these days. Yeah, that definitely seemed to be the case. Definitely seemed to be the case. definitely seems to be the case. Oh, tink 'em. Okay, Daddy's tink. Oh, Daddy's tinkum butt. That's what you want to wear one of your new onesies tonight, huh? Yeah. It's a little big, but it's warm. We'll put you on one of these tonight. No. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. We'll wait for that. Where your Vaseline at? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find her Vaseline. She threw it. All right, there we go. All right, child. I'm busy. Back with the. There we go, Gizmo. Put your Vaseline on yourself here. Daddy gotta take care of you, man. Daddy take care of you, all right? Yeah. I won't let you down, kiddo. I won't let you down. Don't you worry about the world. I can't speak on. But Daddy, I won't let you down, kiddo. I promise. No. I will not let you down. All right. Okay. What is it? Hey, y'all, what's today? Wednesday or Thursday? You would think I know the days better. Since I ain't got no damn motion. Shout out to, hey, Cheapo. Annabelle, really 6 years old? Dang, that's a long time. I thought it'd be way sooner than that. That go to show what I know. I was like, yeah, I sure can't wait to see 2. Then I ain't got. She can take her own baths. I thought it was like 2 or 3. I go to show what I know. 6 years old. That's a while from now. What you do with your lotion? She be grabbing stuff behind my back, y'all. She be grabbing stuff behind my back and then place it. Gizmo. Oh, Blair Renee. Y'all like that name? Blair Renee, I never asked y'all. I know, champ. I know. Yeah, you want some powder on this evening? You want some powder? Okay, get you all cleaned up here. No eating powder. Sit up. Try. Okay, get up. Oh, boy. There we go, Tinkum. Y'all, I'm just gonna put on one. I'm gonna put on one of the onesies, y'all, one of the thinner ones. It's a little warm in here, so I don't wanna. Shout out to hey, Miss Toons, how you been? What's up, my sister? You always dipping off. You know I got my suspicions. How you doing? Good to see you. How that Kansas City weather treating you? That's right. Assure her you're there. Yeah, I definitely got to do that. Hey, yeah, that's for sure. You're right. You're right about that. I don't never want her to think that no matter what the world do, hey, you got this old funny looking mean guy here. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's right, Pumpkin. That's right. I know. I know, baby. I know. I'm thinking the same thing. Tell me about it. Yeah. So how you been trying to survive in this concrete jungle? Tell me about it. Tell me about it, sister. I'm glad you're doing just that. I liked your picture on Facebook too. Mm-hmm. I was that I think I did that yesterday or the day or we got a clean baby here. Y'all, what's better than the clean baby? Ain't too much better than the fresh baby. I know. Wait a minute. Here, let me zip you up and then you can go get Rufus. Let me zip you up first. This probably your last time wearing this one because it get kind of thick around the thigh. Gizmo got the come here. Oh, and that is that, y'all. She's clean. Her clean. Say hi, Gizmo. Say hi. I didn't wash her hair, y'all. Left it alone today. Don't have any space. A newborn baby. My favorite. Their smell. Yeah, they listen. Before they started stink. You know what's funny? Gizmo, when did y'all children's feet start? I'm starting to think I smell a little odor from Gizmo's feet. I said, wait a minute, it's just a little tinge. It's just before, they never, and then now it's like a little, let me smell these. Gizmo, get out of that bathroom. Get out of there. There's still water in that tub. I don't trust it. I don't trust you around nothing. Yep, and yep. Toon, I'm glad to know you all right. How that weather out there in Missouri? Come here. How that weather out in Missouri treating you? No, you're not getting. No, I said no. You don't throw stuff. No, unacceptable. You better get your attitude together, Pumpkin. No, you don't know, because I know, no pointing. I was trying to point. It should it was it's definitely it rained all day and it's not gonna be above like 57, 58. It's not gonna be above like 57. Pumpkin, no, you're not getting down. I said no, stop. You're not getting down because you keep trying to mess around. I'm gonna put you in your crib if you don't behave. I said no. Now that's that. Now you got two choices. You can listen to daddy, or you can do it. You can do this thing the easy way or the hard way. Which one you want to do? How you want to play it, light skin? The ball's in your court. Mm-hmm. See, I got it like that, y'all. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Don't pull my hair. Don't hit, but be careful. Psycho. Let me see. It rained here for 2 days. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. Let me see. It just yeah. Y'all know how that rain be. That rain make you lazy and you know what I'm saying? You don't want, Gizmo, stop. Let me see. She like that. Yeah, like she be trying. Hey, listen, Toon, she be trying me. Listen, but I. I be talking a good game, don't I? Hey, Toon, it be sounding good, don't it? It be sounding good. I'm glad to know it. I'm glad to know you all right though. And I thought about you too. I say them patients. I say Toon probably done got in trouble. She done when the patients done drop dime on it and she done went upside their head. Let me see. I'm working. 5. Gizmo, stop. 5, 12 hours. See, that's the kind of grinding tune that I want to get into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't want to get, but you know what I'm saying? That's the grind that I can get into when I have somebody to take it. I can get that in. You know, and I was just literally saying that. I said, listen, man, let me tell y'all something. There's no reason why able-bodied man, even if it's 2 jobs you don't want, you know what I'm saying? You can literally, if you're keeping your costs down and you working 12 hours a week, if you working 60 hours a week, you work a job and a part-time job, you work 60 hours a week. If you should be, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody to take care of your children, man, you should be working 60 hours a week, bro. And you can literally stack up. You can do that for 3 years. You look up, your whole situation doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? You could literally do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a mindset. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be committed to it. I just can't sit around. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, so a lot of, you know what I'm saying? They late. I'm still looking for a part. Right. See, look at you. You working 60 hours and still looking for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, mother have more excuses than a nigga on death row. Hey, don't steal the show. Calm down. I will have 28 hours on my. Ooh wee. Ooh. Listen, please tell me, you getting time and a half. After what? After 80? You murdered it. Listen. HR, listen. And they don't mind that? Because a lot of places, they start be like, oh, wait a minute, Miss Toombs, this is the butt, you know what I mean? They start trying to figure out a way to cut them hours or your job don't mind that. That's good if they don't. I like that. I don't get that money. Shit. Hey, remember me. No, the unknown. How you doing? Tell me about you. I apologize if I don't, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times, you know what I mean? It's usually the usual suspects who, you know what I mean, come over to my channel. I apologize if I don't. Remind me, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for being in here. No. Yes, I am getting time. Oh, come on, you about to, hey, Gizmo. Hey, why Gizmo talking about, ooh. Hey, so, and you gonna have that, hey, listen. You gonna have that, just got paid, Friday night, on it jumping, whoop-de-whoop, yeah. Gizmo, I guess that's why I gotta watch what I say, y'all. She definitely be repeating me. They don't mind. We're extremely short. Okay, get that girl. You don't get that chicken. Get that chicken. People working all kinds of crazy. Oh yeah, they loving that. They working that. They loving that, huh, Toombs? They loving that. Yeah, they loving that. Ooh wee. Now you don't like it in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't like it in the moment. You know what I mean? I'm dancing all the way to the back. Right, I know that's right. Now, too. Now, here go the thing. Please tell me, you know what I'm saying, that your bills, you know what I mean, gonna be respectable, so you can just put a lot of that in the bizank. Put a lot of that in the bizank. Shout out to Toombs. I will, Toombs. I would. The unknown. Are you a single father? If you familiar with my content, I mean, I don't know if I call myself that. I mean, I got my daughter. I don't know if I'm single father. I don't know about how. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with words like that. Unknown, single father. I don't know. You know, it's just me who take care of my daughter. So, I mean, but if you know, that's what I say. If you say if you ask me if you ask me if I remember you, then if you familiar with my content, then you probably already kind of knew that. So, but yeah, tell me where you where I remember you from, where I met you at, so I can make sure I acknowledge you properly. Yeah, you tripping. That's all. Send me a cat. I went SMD, awesome. Toombs. I don't know how to put it in the chat because I'm terrible with that, but it's SMD. SMD is in dog. SMD AWESUM. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I mean. That's all the business. Oh, look at Toombs. She got extra. Gizmo. Go on, Toombs. Gizmo. Let me get this little girl. No. Come here. Go. Scoot. No. Stop. Go. Here. Go in there. Go. Scoot. Hey, Toombs, look at Toombs, you been gone. Let me show you what I was able to save up for through the donations. Look at what Gizmo got. Look what came in the mail yesterday. That name much better than that playpen. What's up with you? I'm good, unknown. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? When you get a chance, man, you know what I mean? You know, like I said, tell me, tell me what you talking about. That in my back. I know that's right. DM, I will. I'm trying to get in. Yes, ma'am. I'm always just enough. Damn. You know what's crazy? Hey, too. It's just like, listen. What's crazy? No, you're not doing what you want to do. No, I got something for you, little girl. You got the world messed up tonight. This little girl got life all messed up. Let me see. I just knew my leg. It's like, too, you get ahead with the look, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? And, dog. That's crazy, man. Tune, that's really sweet of you to think about us, though. That's sweet as hell. I appreciate that. Real. That's really sweet of you. Thank you very much. But yeah, Tune, you like her new crib, though? Let's see. I'm just glad. Yeah. I saved up for that junk. $5, you know what I'm saying? Them little donations adding up. It was like 140 something. Yeah. Where's her? Everything's so damn expensive. I remember money wasn't even. It's crazy. I used to always went like I never even understood how people. I'm like, how do people live? You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully that warm bath will have her sleep. Me too. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she's so damn fussy. I'm gonna give her. Let me see. She not gonna want it right now though. I'm gonna put it in the thing with her. She gonna reject it right now because she got an attitude. Y'all watch how I know her. I'm gonna make this bottle right quick. And I'm gonna warm it up. She not gonna drink it though. I know this little girl. Bad attitude ass. Oh man. Let me see. I'm gonna heat this up for about oat milk. I'm gonna put it in here for about 20 seconds just to take the chill off. I love her crib. Thank you, Toombs. Yeah, yep. She slept in it last night for the first night. Let me see exactly. They don't want to see you win. Yup. No, they don't. But but that's what made victory even sweeter though. You know what I'm saying? Is the fact that people, you know what I mean? Is the fact that that's the last thing they wanted to see. I swear to God, man, I'd give my life up, y'all. If just to see our people, I would give my life, man, just to see everybody, just to see black people just come together. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to sacrifice it would be worth it. Here, Tinkum. Oh, y'all, she tricked me. She actually drinking it. She tricked Daddy on that one. Normally she's I know all her moves. She threw me a curve on that one. Hey, tell him she threw me a curve. Hey, y'all, I didn't see that one coming. She might throw. Yeah, that's what I thought she was gonna do. Yeah, that's surprising there. Because she just had one about an hour ago. Right before her bath. She had. Oh, she is drinking it. I got this. I put some water in this humidifier, y'all. Y'all can get in there with the gas. Y'all get in there with Gizmos. I'm gonna fix this humidifier. Make sure it's working. Turn it on. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, well, let's see what happens if I turn the light off. Let's see what'll happen. Now I'm interested. I was gonna brush her teeth, y'all, but let me tell you something. When she get to relaxing, I don't want to get her started. For real. And if I hate you, hear that in my voice. I was thinking about that. I try to always not let that stuff be shown, but you can't. But the fact that you're able to hear it in my voice shows that I'm weak. I don't like that. Let's see, I'm going to get some food for the food banks too. I'm going to buy some food for the food banks too. You buy some food for the food banks? Oh, and just what do? Just take it to your local church in Kansas City. Who does it? Who does it? The churches, or is do y'all have like a what do you call that? Tombs dang it, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Salvation Army. Salvation Army. Shout out to them. People are struggling, yes. Yes, they are. But our people always have struggled. You know what I mean? It's this is who we are. Like we've always struggled and we've always overcome. So, who am I to not step up to the plate? You know what I'm saying? Who am I not to answer the call? You know what I'm saying? This is who we are. I really truly believe that. Like they try to it's always just like I've noticed how all of his ways, and when I say his, I mean the white man's ways, the Caucasian's ways, he's always put on us. When he says that we're lazy and you know what I mean, and, we're animals, is that it was them that was in the Caucasus Mountains eating raw meat. It was them who climbed up out of the proverbial holes, you know what I mean, in order to learn religion, mathematics, science, and agriculture. It was them. They said that, we don't take care of our children and, you know what I'm saying, and we're terrible fathers, that the white man was the original baby daddy. It was him who was going around the world colonizing and, you know what I'm saying, having children, you know what I mean, and spreading his seed all over and then going back to Europe and, you know what I'm saying, and acting like it was him. So, you know what I mean, like a lot of stuff that was put on us, it was never us. And so, you know what I mean, it's just important to, you know what I mean, it's important to keep that in mind and remember who you are. That's great tunes. I've been home saying, I remember you, Tunes, I remember you saw that. I saw you posted that. I didn't know that. I saw you posted that in Facebook. You know what I'm saying? How far the creator done brought you. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. Yep. Shout out to you. Yep. Yes, I'm going to take it to the churches. That's what happened when you don't forget where you've been. A girl taught me one time. She said, you don't, she taught me this a long time ago. She said, you don't say you forget where you come from. She said, because that's not where you come from. She said, you don't forget where you've been. She said, that's the difference. She said, it's not about coming from it because you come from something better. She said, so you don't say you never forget where you come from. She said, you don't forget where you've been. I liked it that much better. Have you heard of Olaf, Kansas City? Ain't that a college town? Miss Edwards, ain't one of them college football, ain't that one of them college football towns? I think I was watching Coach JB earlier in today. He actually mentioned Olaf, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, ma'am. Have to do my part. Shout out to, yes, ma'am. I know where that is. Okay, oh, okay, nice, yes. That picture was in Washington. That picture was in Washington. I was homeless, living in a shelter, and working 2 part-time jobs. See, and people say, you know what I'm saying, these things, you know what I mean, cannot be done. Like they absolutely can be done. You just have to have the will to you know what I mean, to continue to push forward. I know at some point in time, I'm going to be able to find her adequate, safe child care. You know what I mean? She's going, some older woman would be preferable, you know what I'm saying, who doesn't have any children. She's an empty nester or whatever case might be, and she just wants to be like a grandmotherly figure. She's like, you know what, I'll watch her, you know what I'm saying, just keep yourself together. That will be it. Then from there, you know what I'm saying, I'm back out here. And then y'all probably gonna see me a whole lot. Y'all will see me a whole lot less. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be back, you know what I'm saying, working on those things. You know, building that up, and then, you know what I mean, I'll pop in and, you know, periodically and let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, you know, it's gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean, that's why I don't try to, I don't get, you know, I don't get too down. You know, you question it, you know what I'm saying, because you know, you always kind of wonder, when is it, you know what I'm saying, when is it gonna happen? But that's not up for you to say, you know what I'm saying, things don't work on my time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I had to keep telling myself, like, you know, it don't matter. You know, you can want it to happen tonight. You can want it to happen tomorrow, but it's not gonna. That's not the way, you know, things go. You just got to be, you know, be diligent. You know what I'm saying, and keep, you know what I'm saying, and keep biting down. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, and then, you know, the Creator ain't gonna never let me fall. Like I used to always, I'm like, man, He not gonna let me fall to it with them. So we have food in our stomach. You know what I'm saying? We have a roof over our head, lights, heat. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Just gotta, you know what I mean? Just gotta keep it moving. Someone I used to ask myself when it was going to happen for me. Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at it, you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Is that another? But you know, when you're not willing to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, your integrity, you know, for nothing, it's gonna take longer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what I mean, things are not gonna break easily like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna, like, you know, if I mean, I'm down here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys that, you know what I'm saying, drive these nice cars, ain't no telling what they done. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? To get, you know, what they got. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you willing to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? You willing to, if you willing to, you know, twerk something, it's just, you know what I mean? Then, you know, for the right, you know what I mean? You know, so, you know, when you're a real nigga, you got to get that shit. When you're a real nigga, you got to get that shit out the mud. That's just the bottom line. They get facts. You know what I'm saying? Tunes, you gotta get that shit out the mud. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have the opportunities, you know what I'm saying, because you're not playing ball, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you're a woman that's not willing to, if you that type of man, or you're the type of woman that's not willing to, you know what I'm saying, trade on your sexuality, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, for a buck, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, the world gonna reward that. You know what I'm saying? Quick. You know, but that come with its own set of problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, that come with its own set of world. Yeah, no, you're not asking my question. Like I'm not. You ask. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you didn't say where I knew you from, and then you asked some questions, but you not. I answered your question, but you're not telling me a little bit more about yourself. So I'm not quite sure. Are you trolling me, or you know what I'm saying? You really here to show love? Either one is cool. Just let your intentions be known for real. I welcome trolls. I don't have no problem with that. I ain't gonna kick you out. Shout out to mine. Now one of these ladies might, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you do. But, every day know I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say over here. You know. Hey, mine. The Gizmo just had a bath. And I'm just sitting here like trying to decompress. I think I'm gonna treat myself to a shower tonight too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna clean up. You know what I'm saying? Treat myself to a shower. Ma, you working tonight? Edible, you still here? You gotta work? Where fancy pants go? Where cheapo? I heard troll. He may not kick your ass out when you see? Well, there you go. You see what I told you, no. I think that's a him or her. I'm not sure, but they asked me, they said, did I know? They said, do you remember me? And I said, no. I said, you know what I'm saying? To help me out, tell me a little more. They said, are you a single father? And so I'm like, well, if you're familiar with my content, I don't know about, y'all know I don't like that single father shit. I don't know. I'm just uncomfortable with, certain words being associated. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter. I don't know. I'm single. Yes, I am. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. For something about that really bothers me. You know what I'm saying about it. I don't know what. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe I'll be able to articulate it later once I really truly understand it. But something about it bothers me nonetheless. But about those particular words. And then Maya, they didn't say nothing. She didn't say, or he or she didn't say nothing. And I said, well, yeah, tell me, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit about you, you know what I'm saying? So I can greet you properly. And then they asked another question. I'm like, well, tell me something about you so I can, once again, greet you properly. You know what I mean? Welcome you over here. Whatever. Whatever they do is what they do. You need some medication. You think so? I ain't got nothing. Matter of fact, no, Toombs, I'm lying. I think I got some honey Robitussin. I still might have some Robitussin that I bought a long time ago. You think I should take some Robitussin? I think I got some. I think I do. Hey, Keyspiracy. What's up, sister? Back at you. Hopefully your day was blessed and hopefully it was dry. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely wet. I work 8 to 4 every day. Off we go. Okay. That's not a bad shift. You know what I'm saying? You get that stuff out the way. You still got your evenings, your night, and you got your weekends. Shit, yeah. As Ma says, she got time tonight. So come on back in here, unknown. I'll let her address you as she fit. These black women over here don't play about me. I'm telling you. The world may not like me, but I got a few black women, I'm trying to tell you. And I wouldn't trade them. So I got a real chat. I got real support. Like, it ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? So the people that mess with me, they're gonna be here. And they happy and they'll be around, you know what I'm saying, to see, because I'm not gonna stop this as long as God put breath in my lungs. And so, that's just what it is. People are weird. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think a lot of times people be bored. Y'all got to remember, the internet is full of weirdos. The internet is full of lames and guys who, guys who are socially inept, right? They didn't really necessarily deal with women when like, this is the closest a lot of these guys will get to a woman and to being masculine is through this. It's, what I'm saying, typing, that's, so there's that, you know what I mean? And,
And then, for a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, they unattractive. They never, no man has ever, they never really truly knew what masculinity looks like. No man has ever, they didn't have fathers. They didn't have real true men in their life that meant them well, fathers to protect them and keep them safe, and you know what I mean, and to ward off um, danger and strangers and stuff like that. So they don't really know what it even looks like. You know what I'm saying? So to them, you know what I mean? Only thing they've ever seen is women in charge of everything. You know what I mean? From their mothers to when they went to school. If they went to church, maybe they saw a preacher, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, that nigga was probably a queer. You know what I'm saying? Or, he told her she can do it by herself. And we just get so much bad information, it's crazy. But I don't ever mind them. You need a hot toddy. What's that? What's that? What's in that? What's in that, Toombs? What is that? Ain't that like some alcohol? Nah, I ain't got no alcohol. I like these hours. I'll be at work all day. I like those hours. Shout out to him for getting that money. That's how they say down here in the ATL. And young boys say that down here in the ATL. Shout out to Shout out to We definitely not playing about you. I appreciate you. I don't play about my black women. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? These black women over here mean something to me. And, like I said, that's what it is. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Listen, I want y'all to know something. Y'all going to catch so much hell because I'm going to tell you something. This is what's going to happen. Sooner or later, my video is going to catch on. And they're going to get in the hands of the right person. Somebody. And then that video is going to... Can I say this? Should I say this? Yeah, I'm going to say it. So, I got invited to be on a very, very large platform. I won't say who, though. But it was very large, right? I accepted. The fee was accepted, everything, right? Somebody else was going to be on that very platform, right? Because they were supposed to be like a thing. They X me out. Now, let me back that up. I get an email that's saying it was confirmed. Then I get a phone call. This is about maybe a month ago. And it was like, nah, sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Not going to be able to have you. You know what I mean? There's a situation, you know what I'm saying, that, basically they didn't say who though, they didn't say. I said, all right, cool. Now, I'm listening to somebody talk. Somebody else was going to be on that platform. And that's somebody. I said, oh, I get it. And so this is why I had to smile, because I say, you know what I'm saying, they trying. But like I said, what God got for me, can't nobody stop. So, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody gatekeeping. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to do, but in the end, it's coming. And when they do, y'all got to defend me. I'm gonna tell you, they gonna come for me. Can y'all imagine fighting all these trolls? Man, they gonna come. They don't come over here as much, y'all, because you know what I'm saying, it's very small right now. It's a very intimate setting. Wait till this thing take off, y'all. They gonna be cussing y'all out. Shout out to, hey, Didi. Hey, D, what's going on? Appreciate you for being in here. Back at you. Hey, Conspiracy. All is well. Where's little Miss Get? She is laying down. Conspiracy, she is laying down. Hopefully she going to bed. I was going to brush her teeth, but I changed my mind. She had dinner. She had some spaghetti and some meat sauce. Put some peas in there for some fiber in the meat sauce. And she crushed that with a little bit of a garlic biscuit. And she ate that. She drank her milk, had a warm bath, fussed for a minute, drank a bottle, fussed some more, and now she out. So with any luck, but that, y'all, I'm telling you, last few nights she been waking up at night. She been waking up, y'all, at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she get back to sleeping through the night. I'm hoping. Hot toddy is whiskey, tea, and honey. That sound good. And that sound good too. I gotta get me some whiskey. Let me see. If I was there, I would make you some. I would appreciate it too. I would let you. Just believe that. Yes, man. You all the way in the show me. That ain't the show me state. Talking about Missouri, show me state. Michigan, Detroit, the show me. Show me. Shout out to y'all. Someone threw salt in the game. Yeah, always. You know what I'm saying? But as I always say, Toombs, I'm never tripping. You know what I'm saying? If that's let you know, that's let me know. Because here's my thing, y'all. And this is what I always say. If I'm so wrong, then if what I have to say has no value, and I'm such a bum, I'm such a loser, you know what I mean? I don't take care of my daughter, I'm using her, you know what I mean? There she go fussing, y'all. I'm everything that you say. Then why don't you? Then that should be your perfect time to put me on a platform, a large platform, so you could cook me and send me right back to expose me. So what you was waiting on? I mean, what do I know? I just got a GED. I don't know nothing. Don't pay that no attention, y'all. You better say it. God got you. Got you too. He got us. It's supposed to be hard, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. I haven't met a my issue. Mike, do you got Kendra beat? Kendra said she should get a gold. Mike, I bet you ain't got Kendra beat. Kendra said she is. Hey, am I lying, Toombs? Am I lying, chat? Kendra said that she is the best cusser. She said she should get a gold. She said if it was a Olympics for cussing, she would get the gold medal. Kansas City, Missouri is a show me state. You wish. Shout out to Still Standing. Appreciate you, sister. SSS in here. Boy, you black women popping in here tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, Still Standing. How your cuss game? Tell me, Kendra ain't got nothing. hey, Mike, not nothing. She ain't got nothing on you. Hey, listen. That's what she said, because Kendra try to go off. But Kendra, listen, right? Kendra try to cuss. She have her moments. But when somebody cussing, when you like, damn. Like when your head, y'all know we blacks, we like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Kendra ain't never really had me like that. Like, and then sometimes she uses the words kind of, you know what I mean, out of place, you know what I'm saying? And stuff. Cause she try to cuss. She thinks she's a better cusser than really what she is. But she's not a great cusser. I agree with all that. Kids ain't got nothing about. SS, you a good cusser? We were talking about the black women how y'all gonna have to defend me when these trolls come for me probably next year. Y'all, they gonna come. Y'all, when this platform take a jump, sooner or later I was just saying how this stuff, because I'm gonna keep pushing this content. You know what I'm saying? They trying to block it and they trying to do whatever they can stop it. I'm gonna continue to push it. Sooner or later stuff gonna get in the right hands. And then, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, oh man, the people that's gonna come over here, this motherfucker gonna be like a Richard Pryor. Hey, Maya, we're gonna have to put the bleep. You know how you put the sense? bleep, you mother bleep. And y'all know how on when they censor the TV, bleep, beep, 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 beep. Oh man, this chat gonna be rocking, man. With these trolls, when they really come over here, oh my God, it's gonna be rocking. Oh my God, y'all gonna be with all the bullshit. I know what y'all gonna do. Hey, Mike, you gonna get the last word. This Mike gonna do. She gonna make sure she cuss some motherfucker out real good and then block their ass so they can't get back. My line. I made the old Chastity. Yeah, that's fact. Yeah, you did. You made me. Yeah, heck yeah. You made me say damn. Yeah, because Kendra swearing down. Kendra always swearing down, y'all. She the best. She was like, listen, if it's a cussing Olympic, I can cuss with the best. I like it. I like a woman that know how to know a good 4-letter word. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's properly timed up. And then don't let her get to put that shit in back to back to back. A couple 4 or 5-letter words in there. And yeah, man, we definitely got something special. Shout out to SS. I'm good at cussing. And booting that ass straight to the fuck out. I love y'all. Hey, SS, so that's what you gonna do? You gonna get the last word and then kick their ass out so they can't get back? I'm gonna be wrong. Oh my God, y'all. Cause there's so many people that hate me. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know what's funny? The views, they watching, but they're not subscribing, and they're not. Let me tell you, I got the numbers. Y'all, I got damn near 150,000 views, and I got less than 1,000 subscribers. What do that tell y'all? Y'all have not 777 people have not watched 150,000 videos. It hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened. It 100% hasn't happened. Right? It 100% hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, it's all good. They can keep playing with us. But we gonna get in there. We're gonna get in there where we fit in. You probably said no, actually, to the contrary, I picked the right ones. I want them black women that don't play. They ain't listen. They listen. What? Who you talking, man? Listen, black women to tear your ass up around this motherfucker, man. They ain't playing no games, man. I would sit back, listen, it is here. I stays out the way, it is here. When I gave that, I stay out of women's affairs. Y'all know me when they listen. They come in here talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all told me. Y'all know me. I told y'all. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. They don't hurt me. You know what I mean? But when the black women support you, you cannot. There's absolutely nothing like having the support of black women. You know what I'm saying? Quality black women. There's nothing, they will push a nigga to the top. And I tell black men all the time this, you know what I'm saying? Your women will push you to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like when they believe in you and they galvanize around you, and you giving them something to believe in, and y'all see how hard I go? Like y'all see me. Like this ain't just talk. So can't nobody come over here telling y'all shit because y'all have seen it. Y'all have saw the the consistency. You've seen me go through these steps. You've seen me struggle. You've seen me show up for this little girl every single day in every single way. So somebody come over here talking that shit, like mother can't tell y'all nothing. You know what I mean? And so because what y'all got eyes, so you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work. So yeah, I definitely picked the right one. I'm just gonna sit back, y'all, and be like, I'm just gonna be sitting back, rolling in the chat. Let's see. I can cuss like are you a cusser too? You a cusser? Oh, you say you cuss like a sailor. Hey, you a cusser too? Oh, I got some cussing ass moderators. I mean, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Because listen, a hate view is just as good as a hate view is just as good as a quality view. Only difference is, you know what I'm saying? They didn't subscribe, so you know what I mean. Whatever, and they didn't, they didn't get no, they didn't give me no credit or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I really started thinking that, because I'm really starting to pay attention to certain guys and how they talk. I really want to see if niggas start trying to talk like me and start trying to really, really change, their perception and stuff like that. Because a lot of these guys, they do that. They're a swag jack. You know what I'm saying? You hear another guy speaking like this, and then now you want to try to get ahead of the curve because you got a large platform. But yeah, these black women over here, they bonded together. You know what I'm saying? Like these over here ain't playing. Y'all, that's why I say I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait till this thing really, really take off because I know it is. And then I'm flying in. Y'all, I'm gonna fly in 10, 20. I'm gonna make a day. Y'all, I already know what I'm gonna do. Make sure it's about maybe 3 months out, you know what I mean, month, and then make sure everybody who was I'm talking about my day one ladies, my day one black men, you know what I'm saying, the ones who can listen, I want you, here's an all expenses paid trip to wherever we going there together. This YouTube thing gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? This is where we gonna gonna have King Crowley. I'm gonna get a DJ. We gonna go. You can bring your +1. We gonna go ape shit. Talk about listen, don't worry about nothing. Just bring. You don't have to worry about nothing. Bring you. Just bring you. Your flight already paid. Just bring you. That's what type of money these motherfuckers who ain't half the man that I am making money off YouTube. Do y'all know how crazy that is to me? I'm like, nigga, you a fuck nigga. And not that I'm even a hater. I'm just saying, like, you? Man, lame ass nigga, man, come on, man. All right. Popcorn and snap. Oh yeah, SS. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get my popcorn. Listen, cause I know y'all gonna go the fuck off. They coming over here. Yeah, they gonna come over here. Let me see. I just cussed the manager out at work. Tried to be disrespectful. Ran her ass in her office and then see. Hey, what she? Hey, too. She tried to. Do y'all know what I hate? And I know y'all gonna hate this with me. Y'all know what I hate. And I really hate people. Shout out to my TT Rose. My TT Rosada used to always say this. This is my daddy's younger sister. Always say I can't stand a motherfucker who throw rocks and hide their hand. I hate that shit. My daddy oldest. She died when I was like, what, you know what I'm saying, during prison when I was in COVID. Well, she died while I was in prison during COVID. I didn't know till I got out. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I hate that shit. I hate when people throw rocks and hide their hand. I would rather you let me know I ain't shit to my face. I at least respect that. You know what I'm saying? I at least have respect for you because you willing to put your all that trying to talk to me like I'm less than, like how to do a lot of them jobs. That's probably what she was doing to him, they try to throw stuff at black people like we incompetent. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't, like we're not able to pick up on what they saying. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend of mine, y'all, his name Dr. Jeffrey Cousins. When I used to give up my Saturdays, y'all, when I was hustling years ago before I went back to prison, I used to give up my Saturdays to teach young black kids how to play chess at the church. That was one of the things that was really, really big to me. That's how I met Dr. Jeffrey Cousins there. He's a heart surgeon, and he worked in Huntington Hospital at St. Mary's. I'm talking he was brilliant black man. Went to Johns Hopkins, graduated from Michigan. If y'all notice, those are the top premier medical schools in the country. You know what I'm saying? And I used to bust that ass and I say, Doc, look here, this ain't heart surgery, Doc. You know what I'm saying? But he would win too. But shout out to Dr. Jeffrey Cousins. He's a heart surgeon now, and he's still in West Virginia, but he's in Parkersburg now. Got his own practice and he's doing really well. Married to a black woman, got two children. Quality black man, a very good man. Really cares about his people. And when I got in trouble, y'all, when I got jammed up, he actually for a shooting and an aggravated trafficking case, he actually wrote a letter, you know what I'm saying, to the judge to actually try to get my time reduced. But he was a very quality man. And, excuse me, he is. And but long story short, y'all, this man is as accomplished as he was. They would always second guess or undermine his diagnosis when it came to his patients. And he would say something, and he would say, "Awesome." They would literally tell me that what I'm saying, like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure, Dr. Cousins? Oh, wait a minute. Well, maybe you mean something else. No, I meant what the fuck I meant. You know what I'm saying? I said it. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so they would always go out of their way to try to usurp and try to, you know what I mean, get around. So he finally got sick of that shit, and they lost the best heart surgeon that they ever had. And so now he's in Parkersburg doing very well. Shout out to Dr. Jeffrey Cousins. I'm gonna bust that ass in the chest next time I catch you. But yeah, y'all, that's what I was into. Like giving up my Saturdays to teach young black boys how to play chess. And we would buy them lunch. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted them to get out. Like, listen, man, y'all gotta learn how to think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, life is just too serious for y'all to be playing. But you know what I'm saying? But to your original point, Toombs, all that playing games and trying to sneak this and trying to say stuff behind somebody's back or trying to, act like we're not smart enough to calculate what you're saying and trying to put the pieces together. That shit don't work over here. And we'll let your ass know about it. That's for sure. From your lips to God's ears every time, Toombs. A big meet and greet for the future will be nice. Yes, indeed. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Y'all, I'm going to get a DJ. We going to rock that mother, please. We going to rock. Just make sure you got your time off from work. Yes, indeed. Let me see. We should do a meet and greet regardless. Got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And I want it to be all on me. Because I want to take care of you. I want to make sure I take care of you black women. I want to make sure that I treat y'all with the proper respect and give y'all and really lift y'all up, because like I said, once again, it was these women who was with me in my darkest times. It was these women, you know what I'm saying, who was over here when there was nobody. It was these women who was sending cash apps, you know what I'm saying, and sending kind words, and you know what I mean, uplifting words, and you know what I'm saying, and still, you know what I mean, rocking with me, even when they couldn't, even when all I had was a vision, you know what I'm saying, was still coming over here, you know what I'm saying, to support me and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So so for that, I owe. And I definitely want to make sure I pay that. I definitely want to make sure I take care of y'all properly. Shout out to Tooms. I thought I was on the plane. She thought I was on. I bet she did. Yeah, Tooms. Yeah, Tooms. Because here's the thing. They a lot of times see. Here's the thing. I want y'all to understand something. I need to say this. Trump had a blessing in this regard because a lot of people, y'all, we're not stupid. We've always known people thought this way, but he's made people brazen enough to actually say it. To me, that's a great thing because you can't hide behind anything anymore. See, they're brazen enough to come out and really say how they truly feel. Over the last 8 years, it's been this way. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he came down the escalator in 2016, 2015, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, over these last, you know, especially 5 people are very, very bold. And so you want that. You want people to show you who they are. At least that's me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's, you know, I think y'all will probably agree with that. I think that, you know, when people show you who you are, at least you don't, at least now you can deal with them accordingly, as opposed to thinking people have your best interests at heart and all along they don't. And all they're doing is doing things that are, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, that are behind the scenes. I hate that, y'all. Let me see it. And at least I can have respect for you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's you know, that's on that. Let me see. I fucked around and found it good. I'm glad you got it. Go ahead and tell that bitch what time it is, man. We ain't doing it over here. Yeah, she thought it was at 18, 20. Yeah. And they think we supposed to just take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like black people just supposed to just take that shit. Yeah, this ain't that, dog. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. This is absolutely not that. Shout out to my girl. And she thought, go ahead. She probably was crying. Of course, you know, because they can't take no pressure. According to your faith, so be it unto you. Yup. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I be saying, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you standing on something, it's gonna be different. Because I've often said this: if you're willing to disrespect black people, if you're willing to sell out, there's all kinds of opportunity there. There's always going to that right there gonna move the algorithms, you know what I'm saying, super quick. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you start talking, you know what I mean, like black men who don't have any scruples or who don't have any guts, or black men, you know, who willing to, you know, disrespect their own people, or willing to disrespect their own women and drag them through the mud as if every black woman, you know what I'm saying, is unmarriageable. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling you, and I keep telling these dumbass niggas this. It's not a black woman. This isn't specific to black women. It is it is a westernized issue. You know what I'm saying? It is a westernized mindset, right? And there are quality black women. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, nigga, what type of nigga is you? Because a lot of you niggas is hoes. And so their position is, nigga, if you was talking like a man, if you was moving like a man, then, you know what I'm saying, things would be different. And they have a point there. So you're not gonna get away from that. And I ain't gonna let you run from that. Be a man. You know what I'm saying? Stop asking women to be accountable. Nigga, you be a man. Accountability is not for women. Nigga, it's for men. I've said that shit over and over again. That's my side. So whenever y'all hear it, y'all know it came from me. Accountability is not for men. There's never been a such thing as being a woman of your word. That has literally never been a thing in the history of time. Yes, would you like a woman to be accountable? Yeah, you would. But in the end, that's not a thing. That's literally not a thing. Appreciate the heart. That don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, that you should let a woman run over you, dumbass nigga. Because that's a nigga, you mean I should let her? No, cornball ass nigga. You're missing the point. It's not about you letting a woman run over you. The thing is, your principles should be so rooted in what you believe in that when she step in your world, she already know what time it is. And if she ain't on your time, then you need to be getting rid of her anyway. So you mad at her for doing what you allowed her to do in your world. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Yeah, she dragged your ass, nigga, because you a sucker. And you mad at her because she dragged you. So now you hate all black women because you got dragged by one. The mother of my child, y'all know I can't, y'all know I hate that bitch. I told y'all. Y'all heard me say it. That bitch know she did whatever she could in order to poison my relationship with my daughter. And I danced a jig on that whole grave. And I've said that shit over and over again, and y'all know I mean it. Do y'all think that all black women are like? Absolutely not. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say that every black woman is going to drag me just because she did? No. That was her. You know what I'm saying? No. No. That's not a masculine perspective. You know what I'm saying? In order to see, that's not men don't galvanize around those principles of fear. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm scared to, you know what I mean, put myself in a position. I don't want to get hurt. Bro, you sound like a female. Like, so what you trying to protect your heart, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're you're not giving, you have to give your women something to believe in. And they will support you. That is the way real women are built. It is in their very nature. They are hardwired. It is in their DNA to be a support system. But you have to give them something worth believing in. You have to do that. It's her. I said this all again. Once again, this is my shit, y'all. It's your job to have a plan. It's her job to try to fuck it up. Once again, it's your job to have a plan. It's her job to try to fuck it up. I mean, if she can fuck your plan up, nigga, then you can't blame her. You should have been a man. How could you let her fuck your plan up? So it's her fault? No. I'll tell Gizmo the same thing. If you meet a guy and you like him, you think he test him. Tell him to come take you out. And knowing he has to go to school, he has a test. He has. Edible got sons. Y'all got sons. Y'all know I ain't lying. Somebody got sons. Toombs got a son. Like, shit is real. Ask him to take you out, knowing he has practice or he has something that he has to give up for you. He has something that's an inconvenience for you. He should be able to say, hey, look here. Hey, Gizmo, I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I got business I gotta take care of. I'm not gonna be able to take you out. You pout. If he gives in and takes you out, that nigga ain't shit. Why? Because if he put his business on the back burner for you, you cannot build nothing with a man like that. He's a tail chaser. He's a tail chaser, excuse me. He should be willing to handle his business and risk losing you. He should be like, hey, listen, baby, I like you. I appreciate that. And I think you're pretty and all that. But I got business. So if you got to do what you got to do, then you got to do what you got to do. Now you got a quality guy. That's a man who has his priorities in order. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about nothing, man. A few of us are decent. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Miss Mai. Yes, indeed. Listen, I don't let internet and social media trick me. Like, I don't get off into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And real men don't get off into that either. You don't get into dogging your own people, you know what I mean? And trying to act as if everybody, all black women don't support Sexy Red and the message that Sukihana and the rest of these women put out there. All black women don't support that. They don't, right? Everybody is not in line with Meg Thee Stallion. Like, that's not, she don't have every black woman, you know what I'm saying, in America in her pocket and support. Black women are like, hold on, wait a minute. Bitch, I don't like you. I don't like the message. I don't like the way you represent black women. I don't like what you push on our people. You know what I'm saying? And to not make room for that, I think it's to be a very, very foolish man. You know what I'm saying? To not make room and to think that all women view the world as these women do. Now, do I think y'all heard me say this? I think 70% of our people cannot be saved. I really truly believe that. I really believe that there's only about 30%. It's like cancer, y'all. I believe it's got to be cut out. I really truly believe that. We have a tumor. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do with a tumor except cut it out. So I truly believe that 70% of our people are toast. I think that's a fair number. 60 for sure. 70, I'm really, really more aligned to bet, right? But with that people, with that people, 33% of us, 33% of us, 67%, that other 67%, 70%, it's gotta go. Women like to come in here and say that you hate black women. Yeah, I know that, Mike, and that's the it's easy to say that. That's a easy thing, right? That doesn't require any knowledge, right? That doesn't require any thought process, because as soon as you say something about one black woman, you're saying about it. You're saying it about them all. But no, black women who know, no, I'm talking about you, bitch. I hate your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, bleed that. Like, I'm not no forget. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I hate you as much as you hate me. So I want you to know, I'm not turning the other cheek over here. I don't turn no cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I won't, so I care about the people that have shown me they care about me. And those are the black women that I am writing for and with. And the black men is the same. And the black men that say, I want to build with the people that look like me and that have a like mindset. The rest of y'all, so if you part of that 70%, yeah. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't respect what I'm doing, if at a minimum you cannot acknowledge and say, man, this guy has shown a lot of courage and guts to stand up in the face of everything, that the hand that's been dealt, and yet here he still stands. If you cannot acknowledge that, but yet you can acknowledge other things, right? Then that lets me know that you hate black men. Like, you hate black men. And so you know what I'm saying? Or, you don't respect black men. You don't respect what masculinity looks like. Most of these guys, let's just be honest, most of these women, they don't really want a man. They want a sucker to foot the bill. Let's just be really honest about it. They really don't want a man. They just really want a sucker to foot their bill, you know what I'm saying, for their lifestyle, because they've made all of these poor choices, and now they think somebody's supposed to come in and save them. That's really what they truly, truly want. Appreciate the like. They really don't want a man. They don't want a man to come in, you know what I'm saying, and bring real masculine principles. I've heard some women said this. Y'all know I hate that partner word. I heard it today on Pop the Balloon. Black men saying it too, because they're so afraid to say, look here, baby, ain't no woman my partner. I'm looking for a woman, I'm looking for a wife. I'm not looking for no partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that word, that's, once again, y'all, that was a word for the, that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what that word was for. Like heterosexual people never said that. That literally was never, chat, am I lying? Chat, I got Miss Maya here, I got my girls in here. I got Toombs in here. Who else still in here? Ediva, you still in here? Keyspiracy, you still in here? Y'all, am I lying? Has that word ever been a thing in the black community that y'all know of, where people were saying, where heterosexual couples, men and women, were saying they were partners? So once again, you really don't want, so I don't want nobody controlling. Well, a man should want to control a man should be in control of his environment. He should be. Now, should he take advantage of it? No. But absolutely, your man should be in control of his environment. If he's going to die for you and he's going to risk his life and limb for you, then he absolutely should be in control of his environment. Anybody that don't want that, you don't want a man. You don't. And that's okay if you don't. Just stop saying you do. If she's not following your plan, then you chose the wrong woman. Shout out to mine. Better stop playing in here. 70%. Yeah, I do believe that, man. I believe 70%. I really do. A word used by the LGBT. Yeah, this is fact. Am I lying, chat? Am I lying? Shout out to him. Like, I literally have never heard that word. I heard mall man, a small lady, ball and chain, wife, significant other, girlfriend, boyfriend, right? I've never heard the word partner ever. So women women are trying to do is hijack words because they're not comfortable with words. Thank you, D. They're not comfortable. A lot of these women, y'all, are not comfortable with words. They're uncomfortable with hearing masculine men say, or in a traditional relationship, they're uncomfortable with the word. So now they're trying to change the very words in order so they mean something. 50-50. Man, I'm not, look here. If y'all got a man, what woman in here wants a man that does not know how to make a decision without her? Well, I got women in this chat. Let's keep it real. What woman in here wants a man that does not know how to make a decision? Now, should a man absolutely go to his woman to hear her thoughts if he is conflict, or let's say for a minute he's thinking about making a move to do something. Let's say for a minute something serious, like, baby, I'm thinking about quitting my job and starting my own business. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about, quitting my job and starting my own business. He comes to you, looking to you for support, or looking to you for, you know what I mean? Baby, what you think? He wants to hear your thoughts. And you being a black woman that you are, look here, daddy, that's a risky move. You make pretty good money. We doing good. But I'm with you. I put my faith in you. Do y'all know how much? Do y'all know what that do to a man? Do y'all know I got chill bumps just saying it? Just to listen. Just to hear that, to hear your woman say, baby, I believe in you. I'm betting on you. I'm with you. Whatever you think is best for our family, that's what we do. That's what we do. I'm with you. Now, if he shows an inability to lead, if he shows an inability to make proper decisions, now we're having a different conversation. Especially if all the decisions that he make is our you know what I mean, our wah wah wah. You know what I'm saying? The gong show. We got a problem. Man, ride with your man. Ride with your man. They're trying to get rid of the word. Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do. That's exactly what they do. They want to get rid of that word. They want to get rid of that word, my. These women want a wedding. They don't want to be wives. They want weddings. They don't want the ups, downs, the grinds, you know what I'm saying, the sick days, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, the keeping things in house. I always tell black women that stop telling black women, I'm talking to all y'all, man. Stop telling people y'all business, man. When y'all got y'all men, keep y'all business to y'all motherfucking selves, man. Stop telling your friends. Stop telling your sisters, your mamas. Stop telling people y'all business. Keep y'all relationship business to yourself. No matter what you and your man go through, if the lights is off, if the nigga can't get hard and all of a sudden he done fell off or whatever the circumstances, keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing bad about your man in the streets. Nothing. Because people are always going to remember. They're never going to forgive you, D. Thank you for the hearts. D, am I cooking here? They're never gonna let it go. And you'll forgive your man, right? But see, the people outside, they didn't. And they remember what you said. And so now you want to bring him around, and those same people, they gonna let it be known. Whether verbally or through their actions, he's gonna know. Y'all, I saw my mom and my daddy go through that shit, man. Keep y'all relationship business to y'allself. Keep y'all business in house. You shouldn't be nothing good. It shouldn't be nothing bad that you should be able to say about your man and if you do need to vent, if you absolutely 100% need to vent, find you a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who, a third party, you know what I'm saying, who it can't get back to him. If that's just what needs to happen. But don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. It is a recipe for a relationship not to work. You're going to poison your very own relationship. And because see, you and him can probably get through those things, get through those hard times. But now you got them outside voices. Your mama, she miserable. She ain't got nobody. She want her daughter back because don't nobody want to deal with her ass no more. Your daddy done left or whatever the case might be. He done moved on. He done got a wife. She's still bitter from that. Y'all know I'm talking about black people in this chat. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. Mothers want their daughters to not be happy. Y'all, this is a true story. One of these days, y'all, when I get back, I'm gonna have my daughter come over here, getting back in contact. She told me, because that when she told her mama she got married, her mama said to her, these, y'all, if I'm lying, may the creator strike me down and may I never be blessed. May nothing good come my way, and may I always stay in this current condition that I'm in if I'm lying. She told me that her mama told her when she got married, she said, when she told her mother she finally got married to her children's father, we married, you know what I mean? She said her mama told her, I don't know why, what you did that for. I couldn't have just one dick. That's what she told her own daughter. A black woman, let me say it again, y'all. A black woman told a black girl that her getting married was a bad because she don't know how she could just have one dick. I rest my case. You know what I'm saying? I rest my case. That's what you tell your daughter. We got to get out of this, y'all. My father didn't ask my mother a damn thing. Shout out to Mai. Shout out to Mai. Shout out to Mai. And I do, and Mai's father. And I do see that Mai. I just think like, okay, because I do believe that that women have a certain type of wisdom. I believe a man should be a maintainer, sustainer, provider, protector, guider, and leader. I believe that a woman is there for wisdom and balance, right? Because women have the ability to feel. And so a lot of times y'all are able to tell a situation is bad. How many times have or you ladies in the chat been able to know something was bad for your man, or a friend was bad, or a circumstance was bad? Not necessarily for your man, but just for the people around you before they even knew it. The Creator has given you all an innate ability to feel, something that men really truly lack. You know what I mean? Because real masculine men are like myself, we lack empathy. It's very difficult for me to have it. So that's why you need some balance there. Somebody to be able to say, okay, baby, this is what you're looking at here. This is this. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate that. Now I'm still making the move that I'm making. I just know she has my support. I just know I have her support. You mentioned it before. Yeah, if I mentioned it before, that's how you know I ain't lying. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget she said it. I'll never forget my daughter. I will never forget my daughter gonna tell y'all. Wait till I get my daughter on here, y'all. Wait. Probably be about another year. Once I get my finances together, get some things, I'm gonna go up there. Just pop up on them. Yeah, this is who she is. And so, y'all, with that in mind, this is why we have, and it's amazing that she was able to make it to be who she is. It is amazing because all the chips were against her, and yet she still overcame. Father, Not there, you know what I'm saying? He in jail. Me, mother, you know, a hood rat and a hater. She was very pretty. Talk about a woman who wasted her youth and beauty. Such is her luck. Shut up, what the hell? How can you say that to? My, this is because it's who she is. See, the black women that are under the sound of my voice couldn't fathom speaking to their daughter like that. Couldn't fathom. I have ladies under the sound of my voice. But there's a jealousy that exists amongst older women who are not ladies, and there's contempt there for the younger girls' youth and beauty. And so they would rather poison them than to see them be great or be, you know what I mean, be who the creator really wanted them to be, to blossom or to have someone. They would rather see them in their conditions. They don't want them to do better than they did. It's what happened to my daughter's mom. This one's Gizmo's mama. Her mama, they couldn't stand her. They saw she was pretty, she could sing. Y'all, girl could sing. I was gonna put some money behind her, y'all. I had a plan. She wouldn't even try. She could write music, she could sing, she could draw. She was so effortlessly talented, it wasn't even funny. All she had to do was try. She would never do it. The people around her had made her feel so, and I didn't even know this. It wasn't until later on I truly realized. I said, look, I done got mixed up with these motherfuckers here. I thought most people would. No, I don't know about most. I will tell you this. I do believe that most, probably, I think you are correct, mostly, but there's a segment of people that are so miserable and that are so hateful, and they are so discouraged about what their life has become. They don't want to see anything better for anyone else because it's a reminder of their own failure. Right? She literally told my daughter it was a bad idea for her to get married to her child. So you can give a nigga, so it's okay for you to be a baby mama and give him children. That's okay. It's okay for you to pop children out your ass and not have and not want nor require a commitment, right? That's okay. So that's fine. You'll let your daughter fuck the nigga under your roof while her daddy going across the country risking his life in order to put food on the table. Because that's what I was doing at that time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally popping in town just to surprise her. And her mama is letting, who is now her husband, spend a night. The nigga is spending the night at 16 years old in her house. They sleeping together under her roof. If that's not trying to poison your own child, then what is? She's not even out of high school. She's only a sophomore at this point. This is what I was dealing with, y'all. Now, I should have been there. However, I had to go through a lot of storms that I went through in order to be who I was supposed to be. So I had to go through some things in order to get the information because I couldn't get it any other way. Y'all, I would still be doing what I was doing right now if it wasn't for Gizmo. I don't lie about that. The creator couldn't, this is the only thing that could have set me down. This, death, prison. And he didn't want the other two for me. Nothing else was going to set me down. Not even a relationship with a woman. Because I was too determined. I had invested too much time, y'all, in the being who I wanted to be. I had invested too much time. I'm like, wait a minute. I cannot give up now. I've given these people too many years. I've sacrificed too much. Lo and behold, he had a trick up his sleeve for my ass. Here I am. Shout out Toombs. My mom told my boyfriend at the time when he asked her permission to marry me, she told him that she was the one that needed to be married. He came back and told me what she said. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, Toombs. Like I said, I don't want to make this specific to your mother, and I don't. So I'll just keep it very vague. We have a, 'cause out of respect, for you and for her. I a lot of times it's I'm trying to make sure I make my words guarded. We got to be careful of people that don't really want to see us do better, and that go for all of us. We gotta really be careful because there's a lot of people like you said. So here you go. He tried to do things the correct way, and it was rejected. Who knows what happens if your mother says yes? And he sounds like a quality man. Just the fact that he would even ask. He didn't take it upon himself to, say, hey baby, let's go to Vegas and make it happen. He didn't say that. You know what I mean? I don't care about nobody, right? We just, we have, listen, y'all, we're just in a bad way. And like I said, and this is, like I said, we didn't get ourselves in this overnight. We really didn't. And it's going to be a while before we put out. I'll tell y'all something. Even if we started right now, I think all of us would be dead before it really fixed itself. I don't think we will really see any real true changes for at least 3 generations. So that's 60 years. A generation is 20 years, right? Y'all, I think it would take at least 3 generations before we really saw a real significant difference. And that's if we started right now. Like, yeah, it's we got a long way to go. That's wow. Shout out to my these women. These women don't know any better. No, they don't. Shout out to Toombs. Some black mothers are jealous of their daughters. I'm a living witness. Yes. See, see, you see how things start to come out. We just talked like I'm talking about my daughter, and then all of a sudden Toombs can relate. You know what I mean? Where you have black women who they are just so bitter. You know what I mean towards their daughter's youth and beauty. They see the promise and they see what they missed out on, and then they resent their daughters. That's a real thing, y'all, and that's definitely not something we discuss enough in the community. That is really something that we need to deal more with. Some black mothers, shout out to them. Some black mothers are just okay. I got that one. My facts, awesome. Thank you, my. I'm trying to kick it. So that's heavy. It is heavy. That is it because you think because what it comes down to, you're like, well, damn. If I can't trust my mother and my father, who the fuck can I trust? Like just picture that for a minute, y'all. You're his seed, and you come from her womb. Not even brother or sister is closer than that. You are his seed, and you come from her womb. She bore you. She carried you for 9 months. You evolved from an embryo, from a clot to an embryo to a fetus. And then here you come. And you made it through. He feeds you, clothe you, supposed to take care of you, love you, teach you, guide you, protect you. And this is what you give me. This is. I hate that for you, Tomes. I hate that. Do you know what I mean? I hate that. I hate that. I hate that for you. I hate that, and I hate that for any child who has to go through that and to not have the support of the people that 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 who's supposed to give it first. That's why I'm so big on Gizmo, y'all. That's why I keep telling us you can't give up. You give up on her. If you give up on her, who she got? You give up on her, who does she have? You ain't shit. You give up on this little girl. So that's why I continue to push to them. I can tell you, yeah, it's difficult. But I'm going to get up every day. I'm going to put a brave face on. And I'm going to always remember, it's not her fault. No matter how I sound, no matter how I look. Just keep pushing. Can't rain forever, right? So Toombs, that hurt me. But I'm over it now. I don't talk to her. I'm sure it did, Toombs. I'm sure it did. Damn. Shout out to mine. Most of us grew up with the same issues. Yeah, we did. We have a lot of this in our community, y'all. We have a lot of pain in our community that hasn't been truly dealt with because we really haven't had an opportunity to, because we've been in survival mode for so long. You know what I mean? We Black people have always been in survival mode. We've never not been there. You know what I'm saying? We've literally, ever since we landed on these shores back in 1619, and the ones who was here previously, we have always been in survival mode. It's always been a grind. We've been trying to figure it out. We've been trying to, you know what I mean, to make it through the day. So we haven't really had time to process what we're experiencing and how we've experienced it. You know what I'm saying? And then to pass good behavior on to the next generation, because a lot of us haven't really seen good behavior. So we just, you know what I'm saying? We just really going off instinct for real. Shout out to Toombs. Well, beautiful people, I'm going to lay it down. I have to get up at 3:45 to prepare myself for work. I love you guys. Back at you, Toombs. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here. You get you some rest. Have a good night. This is good. Yes, I appreciate you ladies too. And on that note, yes, y'all, it is 10 o'clock. I think I have kept you ladies up enough. It is a work night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do some cleaning, y'all. And then I'm going to say a prayer, jump in the lake, probably do some push-ups, do some self-meditating while the Gizmo was asleep. I thank y'all so much for being in here. I thank y'all for the conversation and the openness. You know what I'm saying? And no, we're gonna get there. I don't know how, I don't know when, but we'll get there. Awesome setting, Y'all like that. Y'all like that.